Hello there, welcome back to Traitor. This is episode 10. In the last part, we decided to return to Typhon, and we got ourselves a pretty epic hike, but really the highlight of the episode was finding some divine gems. I sold one of them to get some extra money. But I figured we'll keep one as kind of a trophy. I could put it in my armor right now, but I'm waiting until I have some like ultimate end stuff if I'm ever gonna put it in something. Now, I'm debating whether I want to get some kind of new ring or something. Really, I like what I've got. And I imagine getting rid of that's going to prevent me from being able to equip most of my stuff. Yeah. So I can't get rid of that one right now. This one, on the other hand, is a little more utilitarian, but is always what our pet has. So if it ain't too good for me, I might be able to use it too. Oh, what the hell? I've got the gold. Oh, that's better than knockback. What's the other one? Yeah, that was a waste of money. I think. Did I already take some quests? Yeah. And they're all for 22 and 23, so this run will be a little bit faster usually, I think.
You step into the portal.
Just sold by a little bit.
You have sprung the trap.
Really,
you have been poisoned.
I really don't think poison's going to do much to me. Without the lights, a little more vulnerable. There's no point in making that my primary spell because identifying does nothing in combat. Okay, there's just a side effect of actually having like stats to kind of give you the stats and that. I guess you could look through the game's files if you wanted to do that. Still. Oh, this time we got this to the pike.
Your pet is fleeing.
That's the witch.
pet has fled. The spell could not be completed.
That's not bad, but it's still one of those. We're just going to sell it off because it's more valuable to be sold than as a proper weapon. Alright, there's a couple more these to get rid of. Should get rid of the card too at some point. I think we've got enough cards to play a hand.
You have triggered a trap.
So to continue the whole random sort of spiel that I do at the beginning of episodes that ends up being shameless plugs, because I'm probably going to revive the Master of Time playthrough. But I'm going to start from scratch.
Your pet has fled.
The only thing is I got to get a proper controller. And I'm not a fan of my Xbox One broke. And then for some reason my wireless one, that's more like a PlayStation 3 one, that's also broke. Well, it's not broke, but for some reason the sort of wire for... It's not wired, it's wireless.
Your pet has fled.
But it just can't make a stable connection. It's just insane. It's not even Bluetooth. So I don't even know why it wouldn't be able to do it, and it's only for that one thing. So that's kind of an unfortunate case. So as soon as I can get myself a proper controller, I'll probably be reviving that. Like I said, it'll be from scratch. I'm not going to keep trying to hack my way through it, so to speak. And that way I think it'll be a good opportunity to fix some mistakes that I made. And otherwise, be a little more productive.
You are overburdened.
Because I feel like, I'm still figuring out some of this stuff. And I'm still figuring out this YouTube stuff, but I do feel like I've got at least a slightly better handle than I used to. That was one. Fate was the first thing. It's still going. We're only at episode 10, but Master of Time was one of those things that... It was the first technically completed playthrough that I've done for the channel. And then I would use the audio, and it's like... morale just wasn't there. Because I was really right. Because, yeah, even though I've had some frustrations on the water temple of that game, I was having fun.
That is not possible.
I didn't give you any potions. Yeah. May as well go to town.
Your pet has departed.
I'm not nearly as strong defensive when my defensive magic anymore, but that's alright. Did I take care of the quest? No. I haven't even encountered the boss yet. Here he is, as soon as I bring it up. Hold on. Oh, you wanna play that game? Well, slow spell has no power.
You have completed a quest. You have been poisoned.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good. That's like really good. Dexterity, though. I think that's like the cornerstone of my dexterity. Not that I have any dexterity requiring items besides the pike, but if I got rid of it, I wouldn't be able to use the pike. So, he can have it. I'll take the reward for it. It's all about those crits. That's why I really don't want to get rid of this just yet. I mean, I can live with the attack magic loss, but that's everything? Okay. But yeah, I had all my morale going on that playthrough, and it's just like, as soon as I had one, I was just like, don't do it. It's like, it felt like I was slogging through it. It wasn't as fun.
Your pet has returned.
So, if you wonder what I'm going to do with that, with the current playthrough, I'm not going to entirely scrap it. But it is going to be one of those. Oh, there's the time.
Will you tempt fate?
Yes.
Fate has favored you.
Good. Nothing. Wow.
A trap has been sprung.
Ain't that funny? We got nothing from that, even though it said we did. And there's the treasure room right there. Pretty big one. But I'll probably keep that playthrough up, but put a depreciated tag on it or something. Because I do have that playlist, I'll just probably rename it to like old or something. I feel like you could use it too later. Empire staff. That's interesting.
Your pack is full.
Yeah. It'd be good for summoning, but damage-wise, it's not very great. So let's see. What's this? I don't know if a warrior would be caught dead using that. Maybe someone is starting out. Have a little more money in their pocket than they claim to have. It doesn't look like a big floor. I guess I could be wrong. Nothing elite about that.
A trap has been sprung.
Oh no, it's not. Yeah, you see go down there. There we go. Oh, I gotta find all of those. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, those Valkyries are kind of fragile. But if you got like a level 61 going up against, you know, I don't know, a level 19, they're probably still going to hold on.
You have completed a quest.
Yes. Which strength would be nice, but it might even be enough to wear the quote-unquote throat mashers, but it ain't worth losing a lot of my magic skill. So, that's not a... Still not really worth using now. 2 defense magic isn't worth using. What's with all the demon staffs? Empire, demon. I mean, that's always interesting. When you find stuff like that. Couldn't think of, like, you know, Permafrost Wolf. Oh. It's all the way on the other side. There's one more crab. Wow, not even as much... Only marginally more of a threat than the regular Yeti. Yeah, this pike is getting pretty good. Somehow more value.
A trap has been sprung. The quest is completed.
Alright, that's it for this round.
You enter the portal.
I don't really look at the rewards.
What's your name?
I mean, the enchants are good, but... Yeah, the enchants are good, but they're not really... It's not really a good base to put them on.
You have gained in experience and skill.
Like that... You know, if it wasn't for the defense magic bonus, I'd say it'd be kind of interesting to see. Like, extra vitality gives them a nice health boost. Pets don't really be the same. Similarly to strength bonus, but also be very good. I may have been better off keeping my items. But we've hit 1 million gold, so that's always good. I want to upgrade my strength again. You know, I don't have any spear skill, and I'm not going to invest in it yet. Reason being is there ain't much reason to. This is just an item for the time being. Wow. I can't use that, huh? Not only can I not use it, but it's also a little bit out of our price range. So are these. I mean, I could sell our other gem and be able to pretty much buy this. No, I actually wouldn't be able to because it's only about $500,000. I'd still have to sell something else, and they may not even be that good. A rule of thumb I try and use is I try and gauge the item's value over, like, multiply this by about 8, and if it's about the same or less, it might not be worth it. As for joke items like this, I'm just like, 6,000 gold, what's my pet using? It's all around good, but maybe we can do better. What was its value? I don't know. I imagine the value is they're about the same. Well, this is more than this would cost. I can afford it. Yeah, pets don't use magic. There's only one pet that uses any kind of magic. It's not like Torchlight. Pets can't learn magic.
You have received a task.
I figure we'll roll it one more time.
You have received a task.
There's more than one. Let's re-roll so we can get one more quest. And maybe see if we can find anything else.
You have received a task.
Alright. Now what about these? This I'd be willing to trade if it was good enough. I can afford that, but I can't equip that. That's not terrible. Oh, that looks like another twisted staff, but I can't wield it yet. I mean, that's the only one I can reasonably give up. So, it's gonna have to be good. That was terrible. Yeah, let's just get going. I'm gonna gamble all the way.
You enter the portal.
To keep this up. We had any quests for, did we? No. So we just need to find the exit.
You are overburdened.
That's not a surprise. I still didn't get rid of our cards either. That's a good shield. No, I'll just hold on to that. 24% more defense is worth more than like a flat. How much was it? 13? Yeah. I don't think I have any reflection.
Your pet has fled.
You know what I need? get my hands on just a plain sockety ring and put an amethyst in it for my pet. The gems can actually benefit your pets quite well. Even the weakest ones might be able to do some use. Having a pet that can use their health, I mean, they're already invincible, but having to be a little more invincible is always good. Seems like it was from
the spell could not be
really
completed.
Hurt. The best thing for the amethysts are some kind of like defense gem, all around defense, not just giving up the aggregate or damage like rather than.
The trap has been sprung. You are overburdened.
Interesting. Still, it's nice seeing some good treasure. Maybe not that. Like, you definitely don't want to give your pet stamina, but if you put it in a ring, it only adds resistance. It doesn't give them any kind of elemental damage properties. But having a pet with, like, high regen,
you are poisoned.
They can take damage, and if they start bleeding, they'll come out much faster. Or you could give them, like, the only problem is they'd need a lot of life. Yeah, that's probably, those are two of the things you'd want to focus on. Some kind of like life gem. They don't look any different, but super one's 700. Wow, two treasure rooms in one dungeon. That doesn't happen terribly often. Not that the gold is really valuable.
You cannot carry anymore.
Tough choice.
You are overburdened. Your pet has departed.
I need to sell off. It's like I'm wielding a giant spear and then a little dagger. What is this? It's like a role reversal of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Where you're doing like giant swords on top of the other, basically dagger, spear, a little stone from the other way.
Will you tempt fate?
What? What the hell is my luck? Okay, last episode we got the Divine Predators, and then we get these Divine Obsidians. Okay. Okay, game.
You are overburdened.
What is this, reverse LP curse? And for the record, I do not think Magic Vine helps with that.
You cannot carry anymore.
It's freaking insane.
You have triggered a trap.
Only
You have
problem
been
is
poisoned.
I would never use this. Reason being, well, for one, knockback's kind of useless.
You are
for what I'm
overburdened.
doing. I mean, I might have a spear to keep them at bay, but I don't want to knock them back even further. I also found the exit. You know what? We're gonna go through the rest of this floor just because
Your pet has returned.
that's absurd. I like it. But I feel like the game's just being a little too generous now. The game's just a little too generous, isn't it? Whatever ridiculous shit that we find. That's a useless enchant, if there ever was one.
You have sprung a trap.
You can't use a pole axe with they land a single 9 damage hit. I don't think poison would be terribly useful for that.
You have triggered a trap.
Oh. Hey. Remember when I told you there was... So yeah, there's perfect and divine as well. So, it turns out I was right. There are 6 grades of gem. You can just prove my point for me. Thank you. This floor is just full of gems. And another healing charm. Not that I really need it. They're already having a hard enough time getting it. I'm literally just right in front of them. Thinking to hit. That's not a terrible. See, that's infinitely more useful than that. Just because, you know, you can wear a hat and swing a pole axe. You can't use a shield with one hand and try to swing a giant axe with one hand like that. Except in this game, where this little kid-looking dude can have an axe twice his size. Wield it one hand, but can't wield a pole on it. I don't know. I know that's not the axe I'm thinking of. Good fought, but not quite. Jeez, the game really insists on that spell right here, doesn't it? It's like getting a sword that will give you spear burns. or a sword that gives you a poleaxe bonus, rather. You can use a spear with one hand and a sword with the other, as you can see. Alright, while we're on our way back to the
Your pet has departed.
Go ahead and send her back to town. So you have some space, right? Alright, let's see. Honestly, the spell might have been overkill. Alright, this floor we've got to destroy Nagas, a Naga, and some lore stuff. Kind of a mundane quest, really. And we've also got a sword and some magnets. Not one you can wield. It's basically the equivalent of a key. Spellcasters are the ones that have the most fret. Just
You have sprung the trap.
the
A trap has been sprung.
just behind the Broadwings. Although in the early game, that's when Broadwings are at their worst. Because you've likely not built up a health pool or enough defense to effectively dodge attacks. But if you manage to do that, then the Broadwings shouldn't be nearly as bad. Still gotta watch out for that magic.
Your pet has returned.
Now, spellcasters, on the other hand, no amount of defense will help. Now, here's the quest in
The quest is completed.
Now, the Mystics are a little bit of a weird case.
You are
They
overburdened.
have both spells and. That's really good, but, I don't know, the polearm isn't gonna help me. You know what? We're gonna do our first thing that we've never done. I'm gonna sell that, just because it's kind of a mundane item. And instead, we're gonna use that now. I mean, the reward isn't that great, as you can see. It ain't that big of a penalty to our magical resist. Few items, there are no like direct enchantments for that. I mean, even the higher base attack speed stacks with haste. The extra vitality on top of the life. Every point of vitality equals health. And having a lot higher percent life bonus just instead of getting like 4 hit points per vitality, it's 5%. I think you can see where I'm going with this, but it's basically like having a, you can see that's like 150 health from having that on. And because of the nature of how vitality and life work, if I were to keep upgrading vitality with this, I'd get an even higher scaling health. That's the beauty of percent bonuses over the straight statistic bonus. Getting a plus 25 vitality bonus will give you a high bonus in the early game, but if you're doing dungeon delving, the deep delving part of this game, 25 vitality isn't much in the long run. Because if you have 200, you're only getting 25, whereas if you have the 25%, you're not getting 50. Same thing for like life. Makes every point of vitality worth more health. And vitality also gives you some stamina. Not that stamina is that important. I think that might be it for the floor. The only downsides would be these big sizable chunk limits. So it is a bit of a trade-off, I had to make.
The spell could not be completed.
I mean, I'm trading a lot of defense. I also lost movement speed. That is kind of rough.
A trap has been sprung. Your pack is full.
That's the beauty of the game. It can be used as like a multiple heal for a single set. I think that, yeah, that's everything for this floor.
Your pet has departed.
Sell everything off. That's not much keeping. Gotta get this here. It's fishy. Oh wow, that's big. Let's show off how much these divine gems are worth. 150,000 roughly. Again, We'll sell one. Just to kind of show off. But yeah. That'd be funny to see. But have a unicorn for a pet instead. Or we could have an abomination and have something that can... I think the abomination can use spells, but I might be wrong.
Will you tempt fate?
It's the only item that...
Fate smiles upon you.
There we go. You know, that's actually not bad for a bonus. I mean, the 1 point of stamina feels just kind of tacked at one. At least we're not wearing one purple item, we're wearing a bunch of green and gold. Coincidentally, my school colors. I wish I'd got lifesteal. Oh shit. Hey, we're finally in peril. Finally, some degree of peril. Isn't it nice?
A trap has been sprung. Your pet has returned.
Ooh, well, it was probably the cape that did the most. Still, though, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of money. It's one of those cases of it's 2051, a bunch of killer attributes. Oh dear. You know what this calls for?
You are overburdened. The quest is completed. You have gained in experience and skill.
Now the other quest is simply finding an item. Yeah, I'm summoning level 59. Oh, thought it was so that.
You have completed a quest.
Alright, that's everything. Oh. if I get rid of this, do I still have the ability to cast all my spells? Yes. Because the Magic Vine chance is really good, and the HP regen I've already got a lot of with this. The point it's like every 4 seconds. So it's one of those. Yeah, I think we'll do that. The Magic's still my highest stat. So we're gonna cancel that one too. Oh. This is no good. There is no escape. Okay, there it is. But still makes for a nice little screenshot. I had to do that.
You are refreshed.
Alright, I think we're gonna... I am gonna reinvest in something. Harder time destroying the barrels.
You have triggered a trap.
I mean, look at that on the map. That's insane. Like I said, it's like a small army.
You cannot carry anymore.
It's nice that the game tells you you aren't required to return the items. I was looking for a sword up there and you got it. Is that about everything? Here's the problem. I have to let them despawn. I mean, first the Valkyries have to despawn. I think their stuff will despawn after they despawn. But I don't have to despawn spell. Still a treasure.
You feel healthy.
Not a huge one. I do feel like it's time for a change of pet, though. In all seriousness. Where is the abomination?
Your pet has been transformed.
Oh yeah, the abomination casts spells too. I don't think it doesn't have a ton of... It's not a very physical fighter. So if you're wondering why I need to wait for them to despawn, here's why. Oh shit, and they summoned more.
You enter the portal.
That's fine. Yeah, that's good if you want to block stuff, but... Alright, first things first before I get tempted to sell it. So we got 2. It's nice, but... it might be worth it. Might be worth getting rid of. Oh, Darkwood wouldn't have been, I think there's like another... Alright. Got anything worth buying? Not really. Not really. I mean, maybe the belts. I don't know. I don't feel confident gambling on that one. I have the money, but still just not feeling like I should. Now let's take some quests for the next episode.
You have received a task.
Oh, there's even a grand one.
You have received a task.
Gotta wonder how they lived that long. We're not getting into that discussion again. But, wow,
You have received the
what?
quest.
The shrine we gotta activate. And a shrine we gotta destroy, so... in other words, fairly neutral.
You feel refreshed.
Alright, there we go. Oh, let's play some cards, too. Get that out of the way, too. Oh, I don't have any cards. Don't have enough cards. It's a sad day. But that's fine. You got... yeah, there's definitely perfect, but you won't ever find Divine. That would be an epic spell, but unfortunately we don't have anywhere near enough magic for it. Really, spells are cheap. It's the requirements that are stingy. that'd be a good one to get. See, I'm worried about losing my magic bonus, and that's got it. It's just... I can't really... We'll buy it for later. Got enough money. Next level I can use it. So, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Next episode we'll go even further down. I promise it won't be too much longer before we get anywhere. So we're probably 2 episodes away as far as Typhon goes for the master quest here, and then let's check Juancho right fast. That's kind of a curiosity. Yeah, we're about 3 for Juancho, so we're making progress, slowly but surely. I'll see you in the next episode.